Hello and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina. I'm the channel for this channel and let's start. I'm a little bit... What does this mean? Cards, tell me, what does this mean? Okay, what do we have? Karmic relationships. Okay, sorry. Jump in. Oh, okay. The blue flame. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, is this a relationship reading? Ooh. Sorry. No, I'm not very productive today. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, meow. Oh yes. Oh. Little Tom, are you in the reading again? Huh? Tom? Are you hungry? Well, he's silent again. This means he is in the reading. Just look at this. Oh, it's all about the food, right? So, okay. A bit more. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yes. And yes. And oh. Okay. So, what do we have? Oh, bottom of the deck. Yay! Oh, yeah. Okay, that's important. So, we've got that one. Okay. Sorry, I'm like... Ding-a-ding. This was probably not my energy, but it's okay. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Karmic relationships. What do we know about them? We don't want karmic relationships, right? It has such a negative feel to it. Whenever I hear karmic, I'm like, oh, another lesson. Yeah, maybe it's about it really feels like a relationship reading today in a way, because maybe you have been closing yourself off of karmic relationships because they are karmic and you don't want karma. Yeah, so when we don't what do I say? You're probably tired of this, jumping in, because sometimes when you have a karmic relationship, it feels like a somewhat twin relationship. And hey, if you've been around in this online karma, twin flame, soulmate salad, and you have educated yourself, you came to the conclusion that you were totally confused, maybe. Because hey, at some point in your life, so you meet someone, you are so certain that they are your twin flame. And what does it mean? Twin flame is the ultimate relationship, the one you are supposed to meet, yeah? And the one who's the reward of you being healed, completely healed from everything, right? You have basically accomplished everything you needed to accomplish in life, and then this person comes into your life. Or, the person, or maybe, yeah, well, that's the reason why they didn't stay for long, right? Because then you see, oh my God, there's so much I need to work on, and I'm such a failure, and look at all the things I need to work through. And if you are, in case you are female, you are even double the worried, because usually, in most of the cases, the male is the runner, right? At least what we get, it's the male energy, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. It's like, oh my God, he ran away, and blah, 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 and then you work on yourself, blah, blah, blah. And and then when you've worked on yourself, you meet someone else, and he appears to be the twin flame. Because the previous one, nah, that's not it. That was just a the false twin flame, and then you go into this and you jump in and you're like, oh yeah, and then they run away and you're like, oh blah blah blah, and then it goes again and again and again and again, and it goes like this. You know, it's like this reward thing, you know. Oh, your twin flame is the reward of you becoming the person you always wanted to be. Well, that's the thing, you know. We attract people on every level of our development, and well, it depends, you know. And a person is not a reward. Food is also not a reward. It can be treated as this, but think about it. You know, think about this for a little bit longer. It just doesn't make sense, right? But nonetheless, you're sitting there. Everybody is married, getting children, and happy in a relationship, and you're sitting on your empty table and you're looking up to the spirit and you're like, you know, because you know, yeah, you don't know what. You know, what was this all about? All this time you are running after people and you are sticking your head into the food container and you don't get anything. But it says tuna time. So where's my fish? Right? Where's my fish? I want fish. Sorry. You know, so but nonetheless, the journey has brought you somewhere. You are very woke. You have been awakened, right? Shaken. You've been shaken to the point where you are now glowing, which is nice, right? Nice to have, right? It's kind of cool, you know, glowing around like that, but it doesn't help you. Right? You want fish! You want your fish, you want your prize, you don't want to sit on an empty table when other people are sitting at their table and they've got food. Right? But nonetheless, you transformed, right? Look at that. Yeah, the arrow is pointing to the butterfly moth creature thing, and it's saying, hey, well done. You know, just enjoy yourself. But you're like, I want my fish. Yeah, and you're looking out of the window and you're like, okay, I'm sitting here. It's okay, kinda. You're being alone and stuff. You know how spiritual awakenings go. You don't just lose old partnerships and stuff. You just lose everything. You've lost your country. Like, don't say it as a loss. You know, you've gained a new country and new things as well, but you know, from the if you want to look at it, you gave up this, you gave up your country, maybe you gave up, or in general your old workplace, and your old living space and your old partnerships, your old friendships. You basically gave up everything for this journey, and now you're glowing. But yeah, that's that, right? Where's my reward? Like, how long should I wait? Right? And you know, you still have a journey ahead, because now you're not stupid in the first time when we meet the first karmic twin flame zealot, right? We think, oh, that's it, right? It's not that long, you know, just 1-2 years and then I'm done and then I can settle and then finally, you know. And but you have been through this cycle with several people for several years now, so you now understand that this is endless. It's an infinite journey, and it doesn't seem to stop. So, but still, you are a little bit annoyed because yes, you've transformed a bit and everything and stuff, but where's my prize? But Spirit is coming in, and Spirit is saying, hey, I'm here now. You're like, yeah, I know. Yeah, thank you. Nice to have you. You've been there all the time. It's just that I didn't see you, right? Yeah, anyway, so that's the situation. the burp card. Well, basically, what do you have to release? I think you already know what you had to release. It's this eye on the price thing. It's like a person is not a reward for you becoming yourself. You yourself is the reward. You are glowing, and that's the reward, basically. Yeah, fooled into this, right? You didn't sign up for this. You wanted to have your price. You wanted to jump into a human experience. Look, this is an eye. This is a gigantic eye. You wanted to look into someone's eyes and see another soul there, you know? And you wanted to be connected with the soul, and you wanted to live with the soul. And you know that, well, we are infinite beings, so time is an illusion. We are living in infinity. But you wanted to meet someone who would like to spend at least this part of a lifetime with you, right? And where is he or she? You know? What is this all about? Karmic salad all the time? Yeah, let's see what else we have. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Yeah, I think the time has come for you also to realize that if you are constantly sitting there on this table and wishing for your true mate to come in, it's just making you miserable, right? Or you're losing your mind a bit because you ran after this person and then you ran after the other person and it never really worked out. So you're just, you know what? I protect myself from this whole salad with all the karmic twin flame soulmate bullshit that you used to be very passionate about, right? Because hey, you really, yeah, you probably watched a lifetime of some sort of mammal other than a human worth of YouTube videos about this topic, and all in anticipation of your reward, right? But, well, still not there, right? Child of the cosmos. Yeah, that's what you have now, right? Now you're freaking smart. Yeah, now you're smart, right? You are now a child of the cosmos. Well, you've been that before, but now you remember in a way. And you're like, hey, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Oh, great. Right? This won't make me an orgasm. Sorry. Well, you know, that's basically the mood that you now have, now that you are looking at the soul journey in retrospective, and you are so cynical. You're like, well, okay, it's fine, right? I don't, well, you know, it's okay. I've got hands too, right? The void. Okay, yeah, right. Stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. Yeah, well, that's what I said. I've got hands, right? That's what you think to yourself too. You're like, hey, you know, we call it void just because we don't know what it is full of, right? That's a quote from a comic from those little gray aliens. Nathan, I don't know what. He makes those cute little alien comics. That's a quote from this, you know? Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, we call it void because we don't know what it is full of. You now kinda know what it is full of. Well, you can grasp it. You know that there's still a spiritual journey ahead. I mean, and now, if you would be presented with, with either this or that, even though you know you don't have to choose, you can have all of it. But anyways, you would choose the magical journey, right? Because that's cool. Like, that's something you can experience for yourself, and once you've gathered the wisdom, you have it. You have it. Just, you know, you are it then, right? So, hey, that's cool. But yeah, but still, yeah, you're hungry, right? But the burp. It's like, what do you have to release? And this is just it. You really have to release the wish of wanting someone, because if you are just sitting there all the time and wanting your tuna time, tuna, where's my fish? Where's my... Oh, there's fish, right? But this looks like the hand of the universe today, you know? Look at the food. Like, yeah, right? And yeah, just be content in the void, and in your... on the empty table. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Yeah, because yeah, you also now know that you have to put yourself out there just the way that you are. You don't need to hide anything, because that's not the point. If you hide something, you attract someone who is attracted to the person you are hiding. Yeah. You are not only showing, but not you're hiding, but you know, if you hide something, you attract someone who wants only the parts that you show. But if you show everything, you will get a person who wants everything. And you want someone, well, as I said, you want someone that, you know, this one, that one, you want that one, and not some sort of tuna time with someone else that's not looking at you from every angle and seeing you as a beautiful flower. Look at that. You are such a beautiful flower with all the butterflies and all the glitter, and oh, so alive and nice and funny and intelligent, and yeah, you are fucking smart. Look at you. You are the child of the cosmos, and look at you flowing around in your fancy dress, which is now a little bit loose because you actually also lost weight and stuff. Not all of it yet, but hey, yeah, well, we are never healed. That's the wisdom you also gathered. You will never heal. There's always something to work on. So why just running for the carrot and thinking that if you have the carrot, then that you will arrive then? Because you will never arrive. That's the point. That was what you had to learn, because you always wanted to go to a certain point where you had some, you know, this achievement, and this achievement of having a partner. Your twin flame, the ultimate one. You know, this special one. The one where everything works. Like the bed, the conversations, the food, the looks, the smell, everything. The money, everything, right? Yeah, but that's not that, you know. Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, look. Trust the timing. Oh. Yeah, can you see that? Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but we know this reminds us of divine timing. And divine timing is so annoying, right? Because you're like, divine timing. I'm getting old. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Trust the timing, yeah. You know it by now. You see the rainbow in the clouds. You know that. You're not stupid now. And you're also tired, right? And it's okay. It's fine. So what else do we got? Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yes. Yeah, that's another lesson you had to learn, right? That you're something else. You still don't know what you are, but you're something else. You know that now. See, there's still something to learn, to heal, and everything. And you will never arrive. And you know that now. It's just a little bit frustrating. And now you became a little bit cynical because, yeah, well, if this was it what it was all about, then yeah, right? Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, you're waiting for your prize, right? Wayland Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Okay, so now it really it switched a bit, and it is a little bit about your projects, the things that you do, the songs that you play and sing, and yeah, just your projects, what you put out there, right? And I just have the feeling that, hey, yeah, well, yeah, it was all about the twin flame stuff, but now it turned a little bit, last bit was a bit about your reward. And I have the feeling that something big is coming in. Something as big as a whale. But is it another person, or is it just success? What is it? A big energy. The weight of the world. Okay. I see it now. The weight of the world, I see it, if you look at it from a positive perspective, something as big as the weight of the world is rushing into you as your reward. Because you let go, because you know it's not yours to carry, and suddenly something big happens. Okay, wow, love it. I'm gonna stop the reading now. That's that. Cool. Let's see who this reading is for. Virgo. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and additional info is in the letter box below. And see you next time. Bye bye.